There it is. There's the game. There's the game that I'm playing. Hi! I'm here. I'm playing Fall Guys again because it's fun and I like this game. Also, just, you know, general testing. Like how I could be a princess if I got robot. Oh, no, I need this one. This is the one that I need. Okay, because here's the thing. Oh, man, but I want that. Okay, here's the thing. Oh, free. I need a crown. I need a crown so my nickname can be Free Hugs because I want to give free hugs to people. This is very important now. I want to give the free hugs. And, like, eventually I'll figure out how Clawbot works because I've been having issues trying to figure that out, but that's a different story for a different time, so maybe we'll figure it out a different time. Well, but I could be... Okay, so the important things right here are this nickname, the rainbow water, and the free hugs. Also in trying your best. But, like, okay, rainbow water is first because I already have the bottom of the can. Free hugs and then trying their best because that's all I'm here to do, guys, is try my best. But, so we switched to the Bumblebee outfit with the things, but there's also the fact that I could be a pirate Bumblebee Skelebean and it's all my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites. But I am gonna attempt to try and get a crown from the regular stuffs. But yeah, here I am, chilling away. Also, my mic is like, probably needs to be readjusted. Hold on while I fix this. And like not make a lot of sounds. That might be better. I really hope nobody is at my door right now because, you know, we're gonna try this whole streaming thing again. The upload speed is doing, like, real well today. The download speed is... Well, we'll see! We'll see how it goes. I'm in an area where the upload speed is higher than the download speed, and that's... Let's just go with very unusual, but that's a new thing for a different day, and I'm just gonna chill. Well, I also should probably be... Oh, no, I am clicked. Okay, it just was not registering my thing. But yeah, hi, welcome. I have my phone silenced, and it's, you know, afternoons, after work, chill streams, just hanging out for an hour. I think about an hour at a time is a good length of time. My CPU is, like, loving me because it's just, like, 20%? That's, like, nothing. That's nothing. Why not? We could go all the time. With so much little usage, but I think the settings continue to update me on settings and stuff and everybody because like I know I need to worry about that a different time. Oh, okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I promise. Okay, let me up. Thank you for letting me up. Here we go. And then this one, I learned this pattern. It's the two center ones always go up and down. The side ones are every other, like, up-down cycle. But I need the top of the rainbow water can. There we go. We're fine. Everything is fine here. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Oh, no. Nope. I mistimed that coming down the ramp, and that was the problem. It was the problem. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is grand and handy dandy. Welcome to my handy dandy notebook. Actually, I do have a handy dandy notebook right here and over there. Like, there's so many notebooks I have. I think there's like Pokemon Pokédex stuff for Sword and Shield in there. Also, I like how they just get popped out. They're just like, boop. There they went. But I need the top of the rainbow water can because then I can complete the bottoms of the rainbow water can, and it's very important I complete the rainbow water. I must become rainbow water. It's rainbow water. That's it. That's all I got. I just that was it. That was the entire thing. Where is my mouse cursor? It's in the way of my cable. Hold on. There we go. That's better. That way it's not in the way of my cable anymore. But it's just time to chill. This one, yeah, just face first. Face first. I think Monday was like, it needs to be door, crash, and gate dash, but DoorDash, you know. Eventually this mode is going to become a food delivery race surface thingy. Just like regular things. Don't ask me. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. It's fine! Everything's fine. My brain's normal. But, generally. Ah! Let me through! Let me through! Well, I'm going this way. Ah! Ooh! Oh boy. I like how also you could just get caught up with all, like, the debris from the prior doors. Like, it's just like, ah, yes, we don't actually have a place to put all the prior door debris, so you just have to run at it and hope it doesn't get in your way. Ouch. I'm rolling like a bean. I'm a roly-poly bean. You're a roly-poly bean. We're all roly. Hey, let me up. Beans. Yeah. I dive forward. I don't think this is a qualifying round. I think we are going to be cutting it very close. We got it close. Close is good. Close only counts on horseshoes and hand grenades, though, but close made it for us. I'm a pirate with the skulls and the bones and the bees themed. I'm a bumblebee pirate. I'm a bumblebee pirate. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to be. Those are words. Those are words. I know words. Words are fun. Words are hard, but words are fun. But yeah, I'm just chilling. Also, I'm very cold, so I'm like wrapped up in like 4 different blankets. Don't mind that. And also Persona, because always. Slime Climb. This one, last season, they had like a out of blank finish, and then if everybody else died and there wasn't enough people to finish, they just moved on to the next round. This time they're just like, whoever finishes is making it through. Because they can. But look at us! We all just... I like how they run in like the same unison too. It's like weirdly uniform. Like marching band-ish uniform. Marching band-ish uniform. Not banish. Banned? I'm banned from my own channel, folks. It's fine. Oh my gosh, there's so many bouncing... I'm fine. I'm a goofy ouch. Well, yes, I remember this tactic, and it's the most annoying tactic there is. But, you know, you just keep running, and you just keep going, and you just keep swimming, just like Dory said. Dory told us to just keep swimming, folks, and that's all we gotta do. You just gotta keep on swimming, swimming, swimming. You just gotta keep on swimming all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad. Do 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 do. Ah! Ooh! Ooh! Yikes! That was a little too close for comfort. But here we are. Here's the toucan and I. And we are just going to go running along our merry ways. And hopefully not dying. Oh my gosh, poor toucan. I'm a toucan, sir. I am making it. Woo! Woo! Qualified. That's a good thing. Also, we're chilling here. We're rookies. I mean, I am a rookie. Sir hugs a lot. Oh, that's adorable. Ah! Look at the chicken. The half an egg. How many people are still left? Oh, there's a horse down there. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. With like Halloween colors in the Vincent boxers. I'm gonna forever call that the heart box. Oh no, he went to flying. It's just you. It's just you. Just you at the the posing at the end was perfect. Good job, sir or ma'am. Sir or ma'am. But yeah. Some of us are very, very dead, but some of us are very alive. Barely. Barely alive! We're just barely alive here. Hanging out, playing those Fall Guys, falling down. I am falling with style today. We're not flying, we're falling. This is one that exists, and it's new, and it's cool, but also, like, I'm bad at it. Like most things. I just show up, I show here, and I play the games, and I hope I wins them. But sometimes the winnings is not to be had. Okay. Okay, well, it helps if we weren't both, like, trying to go at the same time. Walk it towards the wall, and then try and do the kangy thing. There we go. Do, 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 do. I forgot you could push these by grabbing them, and it's like the most helpful thing from, you know, reading the instructions. Oh, wait. Oh, it's too oh, okay. Okay, then. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. I don't think I'm going to qualify this one. Oh, yep. Nope, that's too high. Okay. What if I just pushed it for everybody? Perfect. Okay, I wonder now. Can I? No, I can't get up there. Oh, boy. This is a thing and a half. This is a very cool one, and it forces you to use the grabbing mechanic, which looks adorable, but also, like, apparently I'm bad. Okay, let's go. Okay, apparently I bonked. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. I'm bringing up... Oh, nope. I'm bringing up the rear. What if I just did this? Hold on. Wait. I could have just done that. That would have been, you know, easier. Yeah, that's okay. But we're learning. We're learning what the heights work. How the heights work. That's some days all you just gotta do is learn. And that's all you got. You just gotta learn, and then you move on to the next one. And you do more things. Oh, good, more kudos. Oh, I got the amethyst skin. What's next? How many levels till I get a crown? Good, because I want that crown so I could get free hugs. And also, trying their best is just so good. But I need rainbow water. So my priority is rainbow water, trying their best, and then free hugs. Because it's very important, which means I need one more level. So we're playing this. I'm playing this. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm playing this until I get a crown. So I can buy rainbow water. Also, no drop frames yet. So, like, looking good today. Looking good today. We're moving up in the world. Having a grand old time. Waiting for the show to start. I should probably, like, you know, have something that, like, goes in between things, but I don't. That's okay. I'll worry about it later. I'm here. That's what I'm for. That's what this webcam is for. It's for you can watch my very entertaining face, because I am a comic relief all the time. It's good. I'm fine. I'm fine and normal and dandy, and I think a basket case. I don't know. I think I entertain my psychiatrist, and she's confused by me, but that's a different story for another day. I also don't think she's that confused. She just knows. She's just like, oh boy. Just another one of those. Listen, the phrase basket case is kind of like counterintuitive because those are two different types of things that you hold things in. Like, you hold things in a case and you hold things in a basket. But so why are you two different types of holding? Is it because you're holding like multiple thoughts and brains? I don't know. Whoever came up with the term basket case was probably a basket case. But, you know, that's probably why they have the term. I am a genius amongst men and just rambling on my merry way. Oh, look at the pretty princess. Ow, thingy, majiggy. A princess? I have no idea. But look at me run. This is going about as well as DoorDash ever goes. Which is, I'm walking into a wall. So, you know, and not even like the fake walls. Like the real fake, the real door walls? I don't know. I have lost all train of thought, all train of being, all thing of... Yikes! That was close. I was close. But, round next. I need the crown. I need to become. I need to give free hugs. That's the important part. I must give free hugs. Please, let me have the hugs. Or let me give the hugs? Let me give them. Don't ask me. What our sacrifice was for. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends will sit no more. Here they talked of revolution. Okay, I don't need to sing Les Mis. I will sing Les Mis. I cannot sing One Day More because I'm not like 20 people trying to sing all 20 parts of that song. But I can give it my hardest try, okay? But not now. Not now. Now it's time for us to get dizzy after we spin around in circles. Spinning around in circles. Jump 5 has a song called Spinning Around. Spinning around. Turning the whole world upside down. Ba, 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 ba. Thanks to you. You keep me spinning around. Don't ask how I know so many of those words to that song. I don't remember all of them, but I remember a decent enough amount that I was surprised by myself because I remembered that many. Also, that ball went to the moon and back again. Oh boy. Going this way. Hello, sirs and ma'ams. Sirs and ma'ams, we're having a grand old time on the turntables. Whoops! Whoops! I understand I should probably not be diving, but like, you know what? It's a reset called Sarah did a dumb thing, so now she's gotta dive for the end. We're just gonna have ourselves a grand old time. Oops, 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 oopa-doop, super-doops. Shooba-doop, dabba-dap, dooba-doop, dabba-dabba, dee-da, dooba-dooba-doo-bop-bop. Shooba-doop, dabba-dap, dabba-dee-ba, dee-da. Shooba-doop, dabba-dap, dabba-doop, dabba-dabba, dee-ba. Shwee-bop, shwee-doo. Don't ask me why I have trash in the camp stuck on my head. Also, shout out to nobody in particular, other than, like, I was gonna say Rosie O'Donnell, but, like, that's just because your voice is the part. Or Turk? Is it Turk? I need to watch the Jungle Book again? Nope, that's definitely Tarzan. I need to watch both of those movies again, apparently, because I don't remember anything in relation to any of them. So that's, you know, a fun old story. Shooby-doop, dabba-dap, dooby-doop. That's gonna be stuck on my head now. Shooby-doop, dabba-dap, dooby-doop, dabba-dabba, doo-da. I wanna be like you. I switched movies and tunes, but to the other one that was stuck in my head. I haven't played this one this season. Ooh, this is okay. So here's the thing with this one. I do have to kind of concentrate a little. So this one is where I get quiet, cause I need to remember where the cherries are, and the mangoes and the mangoes and the cherries. Actually, it's cherry, cherry, mango, cherry, mango. Mangoes and cherries and mangoes and cherries and mangoes and cherries. Cherries. Mangoes and cherries. Ah! I fell. There we go. Perfect. Ay, ay. Mango, watermelon. Cherry, cherry. Okay. Cherry, water, mango. Cherry, water, water. Cherry, water, mango. Cherry, water, water. Grape! Cherry, water, mango, water. Cherry, water, water. Grape! Because, mango. Listen, I remember things in a very weird way. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Banana, water, mango, orange. Banana, banana, water, mango, orange, grape, cherry. Banana, banana, water, mango, orange, grape, cherry, orange. Banana, banana, water, mango, orange, grape, cherry, banana, banana, water, mango, orange, grape, cherry, orange. Banana, banana, water, mango, orange, grape, cherry, orange. Listen, I remembered where it was. I had to go through the entire remembering thing to get there. But yes, now you get my singing songs of, this is how I remember where the stuff icons are, which is just Sarah repeats it in her head over and over again, usually in some sort of fashion way. So it's the weird fashion way. Yep, okay. 36 remain. It's down to the final 36. I like how this is definitely like a free-for-all type of thing. Like, Battle Royale, except here's just a whole bunch of Wipeout style minigames. It's like, here's Battle Royale, but Wipeout. But, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. That's just... Egg scramble. Oh, I didn't reset the thingies to the gauntlet only modes. I forgot. By the way, there are team games in this one, and I forgot to reset it to gauntlet only, and I'm kind of going to do that after this because, like, gauntlet only. I don't need teams. It's just, there's no I in team. There's just a me. In a different, wrong order. But, like, also, I want to win. Yellows. Ah! Get the eggs! Get the eggs, get the eggs, get the eggs. Oops, that's my team member. Don't harm my team members. Get the eggs, get the eggs, get the eggs, get the eggs, get the eggs. We're playing, we're just gonna grab some people and give them hugs because we're here for the, that's my team member. Free hugs. So let's go to where Blue is and just steal all Blue's eggs and make sure Blue loses. Why not? Ah! Okay. Ah! Give me this egg. Thank you. Give me the eggs, boys, and free my soul. I probably should stop singing songs like that and rock and roll. Nope, we're gonna continue to get them all from blue. I think red and I are teamed up. Red and yellow have teamed up and decided blue doesn't get any eggs. I also have not figured out how the whole throw things work. Just no eggs for blue. None. None at all. Oh, I'm your team member. Oh, I'm still your team member. I'm sorry. Oh, rope-a-dope. Rope-a-dope. Like, literally, it's just, oh, poor blue. Everybody decided blue was not winning. Oh, that's so sad. Rope-a-dope. There we go. We'll just take all the eggs from blue. Blue doesn't need eggs. Yellow needs eggs. Red also, listen, Red, I'm here to help. We're here to steal all the eggs from blue. That's what we're here for. No, you don't get to steal my eggs. Yeah. Nobody can steal my eggs. I have to give them freely. I understand the sentence I just said in a weird context, and I will be moving on from that sentence. But okay. Hello, welcome to Sarah Says Things, and then realizes after they have de-entered her mouth, left her mouth, that maybe she should have stopped while she was ahead. Hello, I be Sarah Rochelle with the B's, and I Hoopsie Legends. Okay, so it's oh, they made it faster. You gotta get, oh, it's not even, oh, I see. That's cool. I like this. I like this very much. I missed it. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. I'm gonna be bad at video games. Welcome to okay, so maybe I will play the regular mode because this is kind of a cool little one. And why hasn't this been in the other gauntlet mode? Smart. There's a, oh, it's bouncy! It's bouncy. Okay, clearly I'm not winning through this because, like, making it, Sarah knows words very well. Not very well. Okay, why doesn't Sarah remember how to grab things? Because that's also a thing that I need to remember how to do. There we go. I'm gonna at least get one hoop here. There we go. I did it. Oh, look it. Oh, you're smart than I am, but, like, I at least got two. Okay. But let's see. I wonder. Oh, I missed my jump. I missed my jump. Nah, this is not my game. I could tell you that much. This is a really cool game mode. It's just not my game mode. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can. Oh boy! I didn't angle that right. Your eyes take you wonder by one. Okay, I missed it again. Over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go. Say we're only dreaming. I don't know why that's stuck in my head, but that is most definitely stuck in my head. A whole new world. Oh my gosh, if I qualify from this minigame, that will be a miracle and a half. That was the glitchiest way to go through one of those hoops. Parkour! Oh, look at the little butterfly. If there's a bumblebee one, I want it so badly. Don't mind me. I have a thing for bees. How did I get top 50%? That is a lie, game. That's a lie. So many lies and deceits and slanders. All of them are had. But for now, we're just chilling, having a good old time, waiting until the next round starts. Also, the stream has been doing fairly well today, so looking good. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're learning. I'm learning. And now I have a screen in front of me. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm so bad at this one. So very, very bad. Oh, look at me. I'm a bee. Abba-dee, abba-die. Abba-dee, abba-die. I'm a bee, abba-die. Abba-dee, abba-die. I'm a bee, ba-da-die. I'm blue. Okay, I'm gonna stop. This is welcome to Sarah. Oh my goodness, I am playing. Okay, I'm falling. I'm falling, and I can't get up. Just like, you know, the Life Alert commercials. I'm just gonna like, you know, walk around the outside here and just kind of eat away at things because why not? Just try. Oh! Give it a go. We're just continuing to run because I can. Oh! Oh boy! That's death below me. Welcome to death. I'm not looking forward to death, so I'm gonna continue to just stay over here and hopefully not die. Oh, don't you dare grab me. Oh boy. Okay, maybe I should start hopping, but also like, no. Oi. Ah! Yep, nope, there I go. There I go. There I go. There, yep, that's how that usually goes. That's how that usually goes for me. You know what? Not bad though. Not bad. I made it to the final round. I guess I don't necessarily need to like watch the entirety of the final round, but we can. See, this is how you could also get a crown. If I could have got this crown, I could have got the free hugs already. Uh-oh. Somebody had too much fizzy lifting drink. That's what that was. Too much? Too much fizzy lifting drink? Too much? But I'm just here chilling. Oh, look at the... I forgot. I kind of want to go back to regular gauntlet mode because, like, the team games are fun. But, like, also, I kind of just want to be on my own. On my own. That's not the song I'm singing right now. I want this crown so I could get free hugs. Also, rainbow water. I need to get this and then that. The important things in life. The rainbow water. Continuing to play the gauntlet. Although last time I totally was just doing regular runs. Whoopsies. Oh, wow. It's totally fine. Also, there's still so many flies in this room and it's just annoying. But that's fine. I complain about the randomest things. It's fine. Today's been a good day. This week has been a good week. I am just very aware of this week right now. And it's only Tuesday. Like, it feels... Yesterday, I had a lot to do in the morning before I had to leave for a doctor's appointment. And then nothing happened, apparently. Well, stuff did happen, but it turns out they were missing things because everything is fine. But today also had a lot to do. And then by this afternoon, it was just like, well, we're just chilling here. So, woo, that's a fun time and a half. Also, we're just going to be sitting here waiting for things to load because you know what? That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do is play some Fall Guys. Although, there's a debate in me that after an hour of Fall Guys, I might just, you know, switch it up a little bit. Because I've been playing a little too much of card games recently, specifically Runeterra. So I might just see how the Runeterra goes. And we throw a little bit of Runeterra in there, a little bit of everything else and in between, and seeing just how grand it is. But, you know, I totally need yep. I'm fine and a normal human being. Also, this is just taking a very long time, and I'm running out of things to say to pass the time away, which rhymes. I'm very good at rhyming accidentally. Also, I'm also hello, welcome to Overwatch here. I could play Overwatch. There is a new skin this week. There is an Echo skin. Echo. There's also a character in League of Legends called Echo. Just random facts with Sarah from the video game sphere. So many echoes, including me of myself. My favorite is when I'm editing my videos and trying to like do something else on the side, and then I hear me talking and I forget that that's what I was doing is because I was editing my own videos. Also, go check out my YouTube channel. youtube.com/user/I am Sarah Rochelle. I know it's not IB, but I go by IB Sarah Rochelle. Don't worry about it. That's my only self promo. I will do this entire stream. It's fine. But yeah, that's normally what I've been doing. I've been doing YouTube. Actually, I have never given myself a little introduction. It's in the about section below, the general info section below the stream, somewhere down in those cards. There's only one card, literally, just the one, because I decided no, just one card. General info. And yeah, I've been working on my YouTube channel for like 4 years now. Technically, I think it officially started in May of 2016, but like I actually put effort in stuff and tried to record on a fairly regular schedule starting in October of 2016. So it's been about 4 years now. I say that's a very long time. All of 2017, I did a video every day. All of 2018, I decided, yeah, that was maybe a bit much. 2019 was a year in which I was just all over the place with upload schedules and stuff, and I tried to maintain 3 days a week, and then 5 days, and then I dropped down, and it was all over the place. And then this year, 2020, it's been a year, but it's been a good year. I've gotten back to a regular schedule, Mondays through Fridays. I'm like, got things ahead of the game and everything, and I'm all like prepped up and ready to go. Oh, boingy. Okay, there's the disconnect. I didn't drop too many more frames, though. Interesting. We'll see how this goes this time. I was wondering about that. But yeah, so I'm currently working on a Spider-Man series for the Spider-Man PS4 game from 2018, I think is when it comes out, according to YouTube, when it tells me when I select that game name for my descriptions. It's been a fun series. Love the game so far. And a lot of the stuff is kind of just the side quest mission thingies, but there's a lot of just being Spider-Man, and I'm finally in a place where I'm working mostly on stories, so if you pop in starting like now-ish, you're getting more story than some side questy things. But it is a good game. Highly recommend you check it out. It won't be featured here because on the Twitch channel, because it's a YouTube series. But yeah, I came over from the YouTubes. Being I still do the YouTubes, that's my primary source of funness, being what I've been doing. I was gonna say, like, there is no income here. Nobody will ever give me money for these two things. These are my things. These are my things for me only. I started the channel to give me something to do while I was unemployed. I've talked about this many a times. It was a channel for me to just have something to be creative and to put to use, well, what I was doing in my spare time anyways. So I'm like, might as well edit these videos and upload them for the world to see. Yeah. Not the greatest of ideas. Or I'm a narcissist. Both. But that's where I'm at now. And now I have the opportunity to do a little bit of streaming in the off times. Off times? On times. Journal times? Spare times. I don't have a ton of spare time, but this is what I'm doing. That's why these aren't going to be very long. Maybe 1-2 hours. That's about max. Just because I figured that's a good length of time. It's in the evenings after I get home from work. I've had some dinner. And then I can just chill with whatever game I was probably going to be playing anyways. At some point, which I think I've talked about before. Also, I was talking very fast there, and I do realize I need to breathe at some point because that's how being a human is, and like you have to breathe so you're able to like continue speaking. Don't mind me. I do plan on doing like turning this, like having a major series that's not just chill fun games or like a date, like couple days a week doing a specific game. I already have that game in mind, which I think I mentioned was Dark Souls at some point, but some people know that. Not currently. Oh, okay. We're brainstorming here. Here's the thing. What if I did a rewatch of every single video on my channel? Like we had watched Sarah's. Oh my god, okay. So, possible idea. Welcome to Sarah Brainstorm on stream for it to be recorded so she doesn't forget later, which is definitely a possibility. There's also story time with Sarah. I was debating doing that on my YouTube channels, like recording things like, you know, the old librarian reads, but then I was worried about audiobooks and stuff, but, you know, we'll get around to that. What if I did a thing called... I just forgot what the end, but sorry, I started paying attention, lost my brain. I lost my brain somewhere along there. But like, had like a weekly rewatch of like a series of videos on my channel. Oh, that would be kind of interesting. Oh my gosh. Cause I could. Okay, but that's like actually like a decent enough idea. Hold on a second. Like, there's a part of me that just like has that's like. That's kind of like. Okay, it's documented here for like, and I have the video recording to my computer. Sarah rewatches stuff from her channel from the very beginning. Once a week. For like a couple. I mean, it'd still be games. It'd still be content I produced. But then there'd be another me on top of it. How deep can I go with how many me's? And then years later, I watch streams of where I rewatch the videos. And then there's 3 layers of Sarah. That's maybe a bit much. Maybe I'm full of myself. I think I'm full of myself. Honestly, probably that. That's the answer, is I am full of myself. But you know, that's something that happens because I'm me. And I'm just like that with the TM at the end of it there. But in between things, I'm going to go try and check something. But for now, look at this. This is amazing. This is amazing. Listen, I have the greatest of ideas all 100% of the time. I like how I like stubbed my toe. I stubbed my toe on that door. That's what happened. Is I just straight up stubbed my toe. Like boop a doop a doo ba doop a doo ba doop a doo. Boop a doop a doo ba doop a doo ba doo doo. Ah! There we go. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Also, the internet's like stabilized today a little bit. This is good. Boink. There we go. I got this. I got this. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. We're gonna see if I start dropping frames because I'm trying to load something that I probably shouldn't be loading. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I promise you. It's just totally fine. Everything's totally fine. I just need to go to... Oops, nope, that's not what I need to go to. Don't worry about it. Ba. Ba. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Oh, it's fruit shoot. It's the shoots of the fruit. Oh boy, nope. That was it. That was the end. That's the end for me. I got ran over by an orange. Mama got ran over by a mango. I'm not a mom, but okay, that's totally good. Ah! Mama got ran over by a mango. Actually, I should just sing Sarah got ran over by a mango. Walking home from our house Christmas Eve. I'm just a running. Oh, yep, nope. We've hit the glitch time. We've hit the glitch time because I can. Look at this. Look at. We've glitched. We've glitched. I'm just gonna sit here while it like just DCs me really quick while I manage some things. Don't mind that fact. Okay, we're gonna just pause that. Oh, I'm infinitely falling now. To space! There it is. There it is. Okay, cool. Everything is wonderful and amazing, and I have really messed that up. Okay, don't mind that! I'm calling a mulligan. Called Sarah did a mulligan, but that's okay. Sarah did a thing where she tried to use too many things at once on my computer, but you know, we chill, we Gucci, we're good as grapes. Good as grapes? Right as rain. Right as rain. That's the phrase I was looking for. How did I get good as grapes? Sarah is good as grapes. Hold on. Hold on. Memory. Sarah is good. Good as grapes. Because that's a thing. Good as grapes. Good at grapes? No. Good as grapes. Don't mind me and my slight insanity. And I, Sarah, the pirate's bee, have grown so tired of this same old thing, which is why I'm now streaming. Haha! No, oh boy. My brain is an interesting thing some days, because I'm just chilling around and having a grand old time. Listen, I'm just here to have some fun. Play some Streamlabs? That's not what it's called. Fall Guys. Play some Fall Guys while I'm here to have that fun. Turns out, don't try and load web pages when you're streaming, Sarah. That's when your internet goes blug, and that's exactly the expression it does. That was a sound and a half, but don't worry about that. Also, I keep bumping my desk, so it just goes wing, wang. We're just here, just generally looking for players, looking for kiddos. Not kiddos. Nope. No. We're not going. We're looking for other players to have a gauntlet showdown to get our fame points. That's what I'm here for. The fame and the fortune. No. I'm here for the funsies. You're here because video games are fun, and by we're I mean I am here because video games are fun. I'm also here to just chill and play said video games while I decided that this little internet box maybe kind of allows me to stream, so I'm gonna use it to the most of my advantage. But, you know, the internet box. I sound like someone trying to talk about a computer that is maybe a few decades older than I actually am. Yes, the internet. Technically, it is a box shape, and that's how it... I'm a genius. Haven't you heard? My very, very technical degree in mechanical engineering certifies me a genius. That's a lie. So many lies have happened there. But that's okay. I do have a degree in mechanical engineering. That is not a lie. It's certifying me a genius. It's very much so not the truth. That is just not a truth. I'm falling and I can't get up! Just like, you know, the Life Alert commercials. I already made a Life Alert joke this thing. I have no comedic talent. I'm just here to make the same two jokes about Life Alert and falling with style. And Captain America in relation to the Life Alert stuff, but like, oh boy, that was a thing and a half. We're still good. We're still fairly good. Are we still fairly good? We're still fairly good. Don't try and load web browsers. It's a bad idea, Sarah. Oh my gosh, I'm falling. I fell. But I am up. And I'm a skelebi. Ah! Okay, well, I just did a somersault. That was not the recommended method of forward motion, but you know, that's how it worked out for me. You should have jumped there. Okay, well, I'll jump there then. Whee! I like the little ding sound. It's as good as grapes. Sarah has said some weird things this stream. Don't mind that fact. I think yep, I'm not gonna repeat that one. I definitely have said some weird things. I also like how it's brightly colored, and it kinda, the yellow is kinda a little bit off from the golden eggs. By the golden eggs, I mean the honeycomb background I have, because I went all in for the bees. We're here to save the bees, okay? We gotta save them bees, yo! I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, there's no way there. We're gonna go back to the main menu. Because I did not make it. I'm so close to the ground. I'm so close to the ground. I must get the crown. I must get the crown so I can give free hugs. I'm just here to give out free hugs. Look at my little pirate self. I'm a pirate, yeah. But we're just here for the bees and the trees and the everythings in betweens. But yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing and a half. The bees and the trees and everything in between. Don't mind me. I'm just a little bit of a I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm just here. I exist in the sphere of being alive and awake and functioning as a human being. Ha! Exactly. That's what I'm here for. That's not true. I'm here because I'm a human, and there's, you know, the biological reasons of how humans become humans, and we're not gonna get into that here. Let's talk about the birds and the bees, and this is Sarah's not down for that talk on stream. Don't worry about it, folks. Sarah's brain is in a time and a half. A place. I want a dark hour. Okay, so Persona 3, there's this thing called the dark hour where it's just like midnight infinitely for however long you need it to be. I need that. I need just that amount of time to play every single game in my library. Ooh. Okay, so here's the thing. Is Bayonetta allowed to be played on stream? Because there's just some things about that game that's just like a little bit questionable. Just that bit questionable. And it's fine. And it's a very enjoyable game. And I very much like it. And I really should finish Bayonetta 2. But, I don't know if it'd be allowed to be played on a stream. Maybe I'll just... A special for the Discord peeps. The Discord peeps can get a Bayonetta series. Ooh! 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 But I like that idea. Okay, Sarah's having the idea stream. Watches old videos. Bayonetta specials for the Discord peeps. Like, not for any particular reason. Like, it just needs to be accessible, but like... I'm the Bayonetta special. Actually, that's not true. That's not true! Don't... Listen. Samira in League of Legends is Bayonetta, not Dante. And I will fight anybody that, like, says that she's Dante. Because there's already a female character of that universe-ish that is Bayonetta. And you know what? Samira is Bayonetta. So, ha. Okay? I win. All arguments. Because I am the best. That's also not true. Don't listen to a word I say. I say a lot of things all the time to... I say a lot of things. I have convos with a lot of different people. But, yep. Don't ask me if I've said it. Like, I've had somebody, like, reference my own video at me, like, 2 days after it went live, and I just completely blanked out and missed it because I say a lot of things. And unless if you quote me all the time, like, man. Whew, boy! See, the only problem with having a Skeliskin is the fact that I can't wear I can't be Vincent from Catherine. Because I also want to be a Skelebean. I just still love the phrase Skelebean. I understand I have coined that phrase. Skelebean. That's what I am. I'm a Skelebean. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I got ran over by a ball. Walking home across the area. Boink! Oh boy! That went farther than I... Okay, well. Thank you. Okay, cool. I'm just stuck here. I just live here now. Ah! Ah! Oh boy. I just, you know, am a Skelebean. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I need to figure out a different phrase or a different series of songs. Okay. Listen to the pretty rainbows. I just am so bad right now. I just want my crown from the season rewards so I can get my little thing that's so I can give free hugs. I just want to give free hugs, okay? Listen. I was going to make a comment about myself that I am allowed to make because it is me, but I realized recording. There's a certain level of filter that does work sometimes, but I am getting a phone call and I will be right back. Listen, I'm back. Eventually. I had to take that phone call. But that's not here or there why I had to take that phone call. We're back. I apologize for the delay. It was kind of important, but I apologize for the delay. I'm back playing more Fall Guys. I'm still debating how long I want to play Fall Guys, but I might switch to Runeterra. Who knows? We'll see. But right now it's Fall Guys again. It's Fall Guys. I'm in a mood. Just don't mind me. It's a good mood. It's a good mood. It's just, yeah. Yeah, it's a good mood. Everything, life is good, generally. And welcome. Also, did you notice the bee pun on the Be Back Soon screen? And it's bee, like a bumblebee, like my bumblebee pirate that I am. Yeah, I am extremely entertained. Also, hi Lake, how are you? I see that follow. I see you chilling. Actually, I don't see you chilling. I see that follow. But welcome. We're here to chill, get in the gauntlet, the showdown. Me throwing off the gauntlet. See, that's why I have a hook for a hand, is because I threw off my gauntlet and I lost. So now I only have one other hand to throw the gauntlet down for. Is that the correct hand? It is the correct hand. Yeah. Oh, the left hand. The left hand. This is hook hand. This is high hand. Video game. Oh, which video game, Lake? Which video game? This is an important question now, because that might mean it's a game I need to play. That's a very important question. I'm just chilling, waiting here for the next gauntlet to start. But yeah, it's been good. It's a good day. Fine. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. Does that mean I now need to go get this game? Is that the question? If video game stories got you crying. Oh, I mean, I know that. I know that. Ah, man. Do I need to go play Final Fantasy 14? I've never played an MMO except for New World. Although that one is super duper fun. Like, from the little preview I played when they had like a little mini beta alpha test or something. Super fun. Good job. Thanks for the suggestion, Patrick. Let me ponder on the thought for 14. Listen. I always ponder. I ponder away. I ponder and I pander. That's not true. I don't pander to anybody. The free wait, what? Interesting. Well, don't tell me that. That actually is convincing. If you tell me most of this game is free, well, half of this game is free, it's too convincing. But I don't pander. I don't change. I'm Sarah Rochelle. I don't change for anyone. I just seen things. Base game. Oh, okay. That's not too bad, though. Also, welcome to Fall Guys. I fall quite a lot. I'm a folly bean. Also a skelly bean, as my stream title from yesterday was. A skelly bean, because I have a skeleton skin. But, ooh. Like, don't tempt me with free games. Or, well, partially free game. Don't mind me. Ooh! Oh boy, you don't need my voice on that speaker, but have fun for ice cream. What type of ice cream? The important things. Also, no, never mind. Don't message the return. Don't text and drive. I'm a responsible Sarah. Don't text and drive. Okay? It's bad for you. It's bad for your brain. And, like, your just general safety. Health and safety. Hello, yes. I am not a safety manager. But I in general health and safety. I just don't know how I want to go about my day. Because also, yeah, I kind of accidentally spun the camera when the round ended, so it's just like, spinning camera! Let me make you very dizzy. Why not be dizzy? Okay. Good. No texting and driving. I will continue to say that to everybody I meet. It causes danger. Danger on the road. We don't want danger. Sarah's not here for the danger. Listen, I'm here for the fun. and the falling. And the flying? No, the falling. Just the falling with no style. I have no style, I have no class. My next phrase was going to be, I am just a piece of ass. And I should maybe... Hold on. Hold on. We'll just quote that for myself. Ah, boy. I should also be clicked on the correct game. Oh, boy. I say so many words sometimes, and it's bad. It's bad. Like, hello, yes, welcome to Sarah Falls Through the Trees, because Sarah's bad at spikes, because I don't like getting poked, okay? I just am really entertained by the phrase that I said earlier, and I'm so distracted now because of it. Like, I need to, like, pay attention to this video game, but, like, instead I'm sitting over here. Oh, man, I say so many words, and they're gonna eventually get me into trouble, and it's totally fine and dandy and grand. Ah! Whoop! Sorry, that was odd. Listen. Hi, Dawn. Yeah, there's also Return of the Sarah falls into the same hole twice because she's... Why are you having so many trouble walking, Fall Guy? Also, this song, it's Splatoon music. Oh, there I went. Okay, but I need to continue quoting this. I have to continue quoting myself because I'm a narcissist. That's fine. I also probably could have just gone back to the main menu, but don't mind me while I'm typing to myself. Hold on. This is very important that I denote this for the ages. Because I need to tag myself in things, but it's totally fine. I don't need to be here because I definitely did not win, but we're just gonna continue to go about my day. And be so close. Yes! Okay! Here's the very important thing that I now have. That I can now get the free hugs. I'm here for the free hugs. Perfect. Okay. I also still need... Oh, nope. I still need to get rainbow water and trying their best. So, first of all, rainbow water, but second of all, interface. No, I don't want slime. I want free hugs. I'm here for free hugs. It's perfect. Dawnless free mode. Ooh, more games. Don't tell me so many games. I don't need so many games. Well, while we're loading here, I'm gonna go quote myself in my own Discord because why not? Because you know that's the thing. We're gonna just tag myself too because you know I'm a genius. Can I not tag myself? Ah, yes, I can tag myself. I'm super intelligent. Nobody ever needs to see that one. That's fine. Totally post it publicly in my own Discord for all people to see. That's so not true. Don't mind me. Don't mean me. I say so many things here. But, yes! Today is a good day. Today is going to grind out enough of the... Now that we've gotten the crown to get my free hugs, I must get enough of the fame show points, whatever they're called. The purple ones. So I could get both rainbow water and the other trying their best. Because I am trying my best. Why not just take crazy chance? Why not? Don't ask me why I'm singing this. Why not? We're almost populated. Doo-doo. Dauntless. Dauntless free Okay. Okay. But Monster Hunter has such good monsters. Gotta love the monsters. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. So, yeah. But, oh, more Dizzy. More spinny Dizzy. Spinning around. Do, 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 do. Okay, I need to stop singing all the time. I always sing. But that's the thing. It's like my passing the time thing. It's definitely the thing that I do to, like, keep my brain occupied. Like, you know why you play mobile games and stuff, which I do too, because, like, to pass the time. But, like, I just definitely sing to, like, fill an empty airspace. Except there was that one time I was silent. It was like, oh boy. I'm like, listen, sometimes I can be silent. Not when I am apparently have a recording on me, because apparently when I have a recording on me, I'm like, no, must talk 100% of the time. Why not? But that's okay, Monday. You got things to do. It's your day off. Enjoy it. Also, I'm bad at this video game. Can you tell? It has been a day and a half. Hi, Monday. How are you? How has been your day off? How has... There are sentences there. But, yeah. It's just... There's so many little beans. We're all here to be the beanie people. The beanie people? No, those are toques. Because I'm not Canadian at all. But, you know, might as well say... Oh, wow, we are... Warping? Oh, we calmed. We calmed. I didn't lose any frames that specifically there, other than just the internet being a little bit glitchy. But that's just in general. That's not you guys. That was definitely me doing me things. Hi, Monday. Hi, everyone. I'm just here to chill because it's fun. It's fun Fridays. I say that. It's only Tuesday. Why nope. I don't mash the wrong buttons, Sarah. That's not, I got a brain. It just exists not in my head. It exists somewhere else. I'm not going to continue on with that train of thought. Just let me play. Let me play all the games. Bum 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 ba-dum. Give me more Gauntlet games. I must play them all. But it is taking a very long time to get there. Also, I don't think my game is centered in this little box it's supposed to be in. That's fine. It's fine. I have a lot of yellow on my channel page because I use all the bees themed honeycomb colored stuff. Yeah, it's a good color. I'm not saying that. It's a nice happy color. And you know, after this year, in general, we could always have a little more happy. But yeah, it's been a good day. Also, once again, my apologies for the pause earlier. Just had some things I had to take care of. So at least you had game audio to entertain you. But it's everything's grand. I think everything's gonna be. It's a weird mood right now. So I'm just trying to distract myself because if I think about it too hard, then I'll just start to worry about it. And I don't need to worry about it. Like, this is not a worrying thing. This is like this is a positive thing. But like, also, it's a weird thing. I just don't know. And I just don't know. But we're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's grand. Everything's happening in the sand. Why is that the phrase that's in my brain? Ah! Stand! No, okay, fine. I was not allowed to stand. I was only allowed to fall with style through space and time. Why does this remind me of the Achievement Hunters Cloud Down minigame they created for themselves in Minecraft? Why is that also the reference that I have? Ah! Okay, we're fine. Everything is awesome and cool when you're part of a team. Nope. That was just a nope. Yep. Yep. Oops. Oops. Now I could return to the main menu without forfeiting. I got, ooh, that's a fun pattern. I want that pattern. Listen, I just need enough for the rainbow water. So I'm just going to be here for the next like 5 hours. That's not true. What time would I make it? I would make it almost midnight. Okay, I won't be here for the next 5 hours, but like 3 or 4 or 6 is debatable. Nope, definitely not 6. 6 is longer than 5. I know how math works, but like... I know how math works, but I also just have a brain that runs itself off. because I can. Because why not? Because I'm having a grand time just chilling here. But, you know, there is that. We're having a good old time. A good old grand time on the Gauntlet Showdown. Hear ye, Sarah has so many words to say to fill this empty space of infinite falling, like in the Portal games, where, you know, you could set the 2 portals here, and then you could just infinitely fall forever, because that's how portals work. Also, Portal, really good game. I understand this is not a Portal stream, but there is some Portal references in here, so I'm gonna let it slide. Portal, good game, good series, good puzzle game where it creates its own mechanics, and holds tight to that. Like, there are games that will create their own physics, but they don't abide by their own physics, so they kind of break themselves. Not like glitching type of speedrunning breaking graphics, but like, I'll give a good example of this in a second. But so Portal creates a puzzle, creates its own physics, and tries to maintain that vision of its physics, both in 1 and 2. Another good game like that where it creates a puzzle in its own physics is Catherine, with the whole edge mechanic and everything. And in the full body re-release, when they have the different block styles that are like Tetris blocks. A game that creates its own physics and then, like, I don't know, just doesn't function right is Yooka-Laylee. I like Yooka-Laylee, but like in the way that it was a great idea, but it was not executed to its max potential, I think is the best way to phrase that. So, like, I like Yooka-Laylee, but it's one of those systems that, like, sometimes its own physics system doesn't match the play of the game. Like, you try and do something that should work physically within its realm, and it's established physics, and it just doesn't. Like, it doesn't make any sense, or, like, you just end up in a wrong thing. And maybe that's a mix of weird camera work and also controls, but, like, I haven't played The Impossible Lair, which is a sequel. It's one of the games I did on my channel, and I think I talked about it then too. But it's one of those things that, like, it had such big ideas for itself, but didn't fully execute any of them fully. Like, it, like, 63 or 7% executed. The whatchamacallit, 63% executed the, like, its intention. So, like, everything was, like, 67% done, so nothing felt done. Like, you could have an entire game and be, like, it's like the entire game was 2/3 of the way done. Instead of, like, you could have a game that's like, okay, this one area, like, everything except this one level is done. And even then, it's at least if, like, 3 of the 4 worlds are, like, fully completed, that's still, like, that's a game that's done minus this one area, versus this entire game doesn't feel done. It doesn't feel smoothed out or positive or tested or whatever. Like, it just feels incomplete, or, like, it in a sense. Not glitchy in the way of, like, I'm trying to purposely break the game, but, like, it just doesn't function as it needs to. Whereas, like, you have A Hat in Time, which, like, there are aspects that are failing, but overall, the game is, like, solid. Like, the core was there, the root was there, the physics are there. Like, it follows that. And I always will prefer A Hat in Time. It's one of my favorites, all-time favorites. But, like, I get... It throws me. It just throws me for a loop that, like, this game that got so much support and had the old-time developers on its back with Yooka-Laylee just fell short. Like, tripped right before it scored the touchdown. Like, a certain team that represents the NFC East right now, which is getting colloquially known as the NFC East. Hi, Epic. Thanks for the football talk. But, like, that's the thing, is, like, it just did not execute across the board fully. Like, even if it had nailed the camera work and nailed the mechanics, whether an area was lacking or not would get overlooked. But because there's so many little things that just weren't quite right, it got such a type of feedback, just because it's like, ew, why? I could have been so much better. But, you know, that's... And who knows? I haven't played Impossible Lair. I think I own it. But, like, maybe Impossible Lair fixes all that stuff. Like, at some point, I would like to go and play Impossible Lair, just because I want to give it that comparison. But it just was one of those games that, like, had so much potential that just fell so short, and I don't know if that's because they rushed themselves, if they decided I want to get the hype out now when all the hype is around these types of games now, and like people have that feeling right now, which, you know, viable thing. But even if people are like living for the nostalgia, like there's a reason those games are nostalgic and are going to last still, is because they have that already. They already have the nostalgia. If you're creating a new game, you got to nail it if you're playing off of a nostalgia era stuff. And I think it's a fun game, but there are aspects of it that are just so frustrating that it kind of tarnishes the rest of the game. That's about Yooka-Laylee. Now, Fall Guys, on the other hand, it's ridiculous and adorable and wonderful, okay? Like, there are issues with maybe some, like, aspects of, like, the seesaw and everything with us being too slidey at some areas and stuff, or, like, an unkind of balanced game type. But, like, honestly, this is one of those games that I could pick up and put down and just play for, like, hours at a time. So, it's a person who's been now playing it for probably an hour, considering there was definitely a break in the middle of it. I keep reading the quote of myself in the chat, and I'm just so dumb, and it's fine. Things I have said today, don't mind it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh yikes, yikes, I'm gonna get into so much trouble at some point. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, I never get myself into trouble. I just stick my foot in my mouth a lot of times. That's par for, like, any course when it comes to me. Okay, please let me go because I want to go through here because edge is open now. I understand that may have not been the best decision, but I'm hoping not to get run over by some swinging balls. Ah! I came in like a wrecking ball. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was break me. Aw. Nah, that's fine. You wrecked me. I don't need to sing Miley Cyrus over here, but you know, here I am singing Miley Cyrus. Because I can. Par for the any course, because I can is a great response. Oh, I'm getting so close. Listen, I must be the full rainbow water can. And I'm nowhere near there. I could just get trying their best. Okay, first of all, I have to get this. I'm not going to equip it because I want free hugs equipped, but like I understand that puts me back on the rolls for the rainbow water, but like it's very important that I get that because rainbow water can happen again. I'm here for the rainbows and the waters and the tides and the shores and the ups and the downs and the seas and the soars. Nope. I was gonna rhyme shores with shores, and that's not how that goes. But soars are not fun, and let's not rhyme shores with soars. Cores, oars. Could have rhymed oars with shores. Hi, welcome to IB Sarah Rochelle plays the IB Falling Guys. IB Falling Guys, and Sarah has way too many rhymes in her mind. Hive mind. I have a hive mind. Apparently, it's me, myself, and I, and all the other versions of me, myself, and I, and we are a hive mind that lives in my head, also probably externally from my head, and just generally in the existence of the universe. It's fine. Completely fine. Completely normal. I'm a brain. I have a brain. Technically, am I my brain, though? So there's the psychological question. Well, I mean, yeah. But also, like, the philosophical question. Are we our brains? If our brains are controlling everything that we do and see and say and hear and feel and think and everything, are we just our brains? Like, is like our soul mostly tied to our brain or our heart or our other muscles and beings and physical embodiments? Or are we just our brains? That is an interesting question because, like, we're made up of, like, our features. Like, brown eyes, brown hair. Well, technically it's purple, but that's because of diet. But, like we have bodies and we exist and we move them, but the movement, like, comes from... Or are we just a bunch of electric pulses that happen to, like, energize something and decide, we're gonna make this thing function for a bit, and then we're gonna get tired of doing that, and then we just are gonna just stop. And move on to something else in the universe. Because, as we know from physics, matter is neither created nor destroyed. Same with energy. So all the energy and beings of us go somewhere. I have a weird theory. When I say weird theory, I have a theory about souls and like how they function in the universe, and it operates along the matter is neither created or destroyed, but like stuff deteriorates, like friction and stuff wears it down. So like even though it's there, there's still something that's like acting deterioration stuff. Like it just wears out, like it rubs off into dust particles and floats away. But it not infects other things, but exists in other things. There is okay, so we're going into Sarah's now philosophical and my theory on souls. So I think through each soul is distinctly unique, but I think there are times that like past souls get mixed in to create like new souls. Like you get a little piece of like Einstein in somebody's. Listen, I understand this doesn't make any sense, but welcome to Sarah's philosophy class 101. I be Sarah Rochelle and I be teaching philosophy today while I play a video game. Not well. Let's just go with that. But like, so if we just oh boy, yeah, no, I'm out. So if like our souls are broken down into like when we die or when somebody has died or something like that energy, their being still exists somewhere. Their being, like their self, their sense of self, their style and class and grace and all that other stuff, like it's gotta still exist in a universal thing somewhere, because like we're humans. Like there's a like if we believe in souls, there's a soul. I get it. I see the jump to the other panel. I see it now. Thank you, Don. But like that's just the thing. Like if we exist in souls and we have a piece and it ends, where does it go? Like in theory, that energy or that matter or that whatever, that existence of us is still in the universe somewhere. And I think that's the thing, is like sometimes our souls like are unique creations, but they pick up little bits and pieces that have existed before us. So like somebody that's really good at math might have a little bit of Einstein in them, or somebody that's, and so like we just pick up pieces of souls. And like that's why you can find two people who are similar, because maybe they have similar beings. Yeah, I got it from, I think it was Dawn or Epic. I think it was Dawn from the other day. So like Mondai, that's not my idea. I saw it at one point, but I totally stole it from someone. But yeah, I'm so bad at those bridges, just to let you know. But like, so if we find like similar people, like, you know, there's a whole theory about we have 7 doppelgangers and stuff. But like, we find other people that like exist like us, think like us, and be like us in certain ways, then maybe we share bits and pieces of the same prior souls. And then when we die, our souls get spaced back into the universe and they deteriorate and break up into little bits and pieces, but maybe they exist in the future peoples. And like little bits of ourselves just exist. Yeah, so it was Dawn. Hi. Thank you, Dawn. Officially. So thank you. But like, yeah, so I have a weird theory on souls and I like to think I'm right. So, you know, par for the course, Sarah needs to write a book on philosophy and turn into one of the old-timey philosophers that sat in the castle tower, that all they did was just write and think. I think, therefore I am. Thanks, Descartes. Maybe Sarah's writes, and therefore she has too many thoughts. Or Sarah thinks too much, and therefore maybe should stop being. No, that's not true. That's not what I mean. But like, just stop with the thinking so much. Hello, yes, sometimes I'd just like to exist without having like a bajillion thoughts on my brain, okay? There's no way I'm making that one. Yep, nope, not that one. Yeah, thank you. Because now I'm chilling here, having some fun with the Fall Guys. Look at this. Sarah just decides to play a lot of video games, and also I keep referring to myself in the third person, which is par for the course if you watched enough of my channel. Oh boy, if you go back to some of those, man, that's a thing and a half. That's a thing and a half. But we're just here chilling. Yeah, so don't mind me. I have a bunch. I am an old-timey philosopher without that being a viable career option nowadays. If I could just write 1,000,000 books of all my thoughts and things on everything and everyone, not everyone, everything, and a lot of people, I could, you know, be a philosopher, but like also I can't make money like that, and I kind of need money to be able to like get out and live on my own, just as an FYI. money is kind of handy to just basic survivability in this world because we have a world that exists due to it. Not fault to anybody in particular, I promise, but like just the general being of the whole goods and services for goods and services. Like, it's great and all, but like also like there was all about trading and stuff nowadays. You can't fully isolate yourself anymore. Let me just put my phone up in case I get another phone call that I need to answer. That's fine. Hey, oops, it just slid. Never mind. That's, I am grand today. Hello. We'll continue to say things. Also, I realized I still have crackers from yesterday, like little oyster crackers that go with clam chowder, and I kind of just want to eat the rest of them, but like not on stream because crunchy mic sounds are probably not fun, and I am not an ASMR channel, nor will I ever be an ASMR channel, unless listening to me talk is your version of ASMR, in which case, have fun with that one, because man, I listen to myself talk enough, and I get annoyed with myself. My brain, like, so when I think, sometimes it's me having a conversation with a different version of myself. I don't know if that's normal or not, but we're going to talk about it here because this is now where I'm at. It's just one of those things where, like, brain thoughts just talk to myself so I can address all possible outcomes and solutions or problems. So I'm really good at risk analysis, but also way too anxious. Probably is a word. Probably too anxious. But working on that. That's what the psychiatrist and therapist is for. And also antidepressants. By the way, if you're having mental health issues, please go talk to somebody, especially a professional, or even just reaching out to a friend to seeing how they can help. It's very important, especially with COVID and everything, and the increase of just lack of communication and contact with others. This is super serious right now, and I mean it. Like, please, if you need the help, find the help you need. It's hard, but you'll get there, and I have faith in you. Back to Fall Guys, because we just had to take a little bit of a break for Sarah's PSA, because it is a thing, and I brought it up, and I don't want to like just gloss over it. It's not a jokey thing. I'm not trying to joke about mental health issues, but because it is a serious thing, and like it runs in my side of the family, like I wasn't surprised, and so we're very open about stuff like that, but we also can be open about it in a jokey way, and that's not necessarily the best, because like some people don't realize that. So we're gonna go back to the PSA portion of, hey, get help when you need to, look for it, and if you have questions, find somebody who can either answer them or, okay, well, that helped thing, or help guide you into a correct direction. Actually, so you know how I only have one card that's general info? Maybe I'll put a second card down there. Always talk to your doctor if you need to. Side note from Sarah. Welcome to Sarah is the mom friend. So side note from Mom Sarah, who's not actually a mom, but is the mom friend of everybody. Talk to your doctor when you need to. It is very handy and helpful, and something that should be done more often. Yes, health insurance in the U.S. is a thing. It's a thing. But the doctors are there to help. The insurance companies, on the other hand, I have no comment. No further comments, I should say. I will keep that to myself for a later date that is not recorded in a private conversation between friends. Night fever again. I've got Saturday night fever. I don't know, actually, any of the words. I know Saturday night fever is a phrase, but this is nightus and connect. And not night as in night. There's no difference between. I'm a knigget. Nope. I'm a knight. We're not. I'm gonna like just like not exist anymore. How about that? That sounds like okay. That was a disconnect for a reason and a half. Unknown disconnects. Interesting. I should not know that music so well, but I do because I do. Yeah, it's fine. Everything is fine. But you know, things I should okay. But yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. So It is time for more gauntlets, and I'm running out of things to say. Literally, we could go back to my discussion of Souls, like Dark Souls that I may or may not play. Who knows? Maybe. I'm like seriously debating Dark Souls. Okay. So this is Halloween month, aka October, and I know I've been playing fun games like, you know, Overwatch. I'll probably play some more Overwatch tomorrow to try and run out the skin. Tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow. I'll probably play something probably tomorrow-ish, maybe. It's not sure tomorrow. Streaming tomorrow, if it is, it's only going to be like an hour stream, I think. This one is going to be probably closer to 2 hours because I'm feeling it. Also, I want to get the rainbow can, the rainbow water. So I'm kind of want to grind out that stuff. But because tomorrow is always Wednesdays, and Wednesdays is The Masked Singer with my mom and sister, in which we play the guessing game of who is it. Because we all know music, so we like to think we know everything about everyone. And we're going to guess right, but who knows? We'll see. So tomorrow, if there is a stream, it's going to be shorter. And probably more this week is going to either be Fall Guys or Overwatch, just because I want to get the new skin in Overwatch, so probably just grind out some mystery heroes for some wins, or maybe classic quick play and learn some brig, go play some old tracer training. I could bring back tracer training on this. I still think my idea. I've had 2 ideas this stream, and I only remember one of them, which is the one about me watching my own videos on stream and just then reacting to myself. Okay, so at one point I recorded some Overwatch videos with Kyle, and that was fine. They're on my channel. It's like they're still there to be found. But Kyle was showing it to a mutual friend of ours. we were all watching it together, and I literally made the same comment watching that video again about a play that I made as I made in the video at like the same time, and I'm just like, well, at least my thoughts are consistent. It was the weirdest thing. So I'm thinking about watching me play back other videos, and oh my gosh, that's such a great idea though. Oh my gosh, that could be one Saturday morning. I finally figured out what I'm going to do for that. One Saturday morning where Sarah watches her old videos. Oh my gosh, that's totally happening. Oh my gosh, that's totally happening. Oh no. Okay. This is a grand idea. Thank you to being here. Thank you for the universe to existing right now. I am getting bounced by this rod, and I'm going to stop talking while I'm ahead. And one Saturday morning. Oh man, I don't know any music composers. Hello, yes. Can I have the rights to the one Saturday morning theme? That's probably not happening. So I can rename it to one Saturday morning. And on Saturdays and Sundays, most likely Saturdays in the morning, it will be one Saturday morning where Sarah watches her old videos from her channel because she can, and they all exist. I would have to find the actual files though, like the edited files and not the uploaded ones, because my internet cannot handle both streaming and trying to watch a video. Right now, it will, eventually, but not currently right now. So like, this is such a bad idea. Okay, first of all, I do need to write this down, so I'm just gonna type it up in my phone right now, and I understand that like, this is so not professional, but like, also, I need to not forget one Saturday mornings. One Saturday mornings where Sarah watches all the videos from her channel. And that's not how his channel is spelled, but okay, cool. Perfect. It's great. It's set in stone. I've got it now. It's in my phone. Ha! That rhymed. Welcome to Sarah's Dr. Seuss. I'm Dr. Seussera. I'm Dr. Seussera. Seussera? That's the thing. One Saturday morning. That's, what's that from? I have no idea. The second part I was singing, that's not the one Saturday. Okay, I'm like leaning again on my chair. I understand. I should probably sit up straight on this chair, but like, nah, man, nah. Who wants to sit up straight, bud? Not me. But also lumbar support. Go faster, me. Because if I get across this fast enough, I can jump under the blue. Nope. 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 The answer is Sarah dies here because Seesaw is not sawing for the Sierra. The Sierra? Okay. Yep. I now have so many words in my brain. Oh man, that's totally a series I'm doing. Why? I have 4 years worth of content on my channel. Do you not understand? That is so many videos. There's so many videos. I'm pretty sure my 666th video on my channel was the Resident Evil 7 first part. And that was done like a year or so ago. Oh my god. But like, isn't it a great idea? Isn't it? It's, oh my gosh, it's such a good idea. It's such a good idea. Sarah watches her old videos from the beginning because she he fell. It's fine. Because she can. Because why not? We'll just this is the Splatoon song. But yeah, oh my gosh, it's I'm excited. I'm excited for my brain because my brain is working well. My brain is working well right now. I'm on top of it. I got 0 sleeps. I got 4 hours of sleep. That's average. That's why, you know, we're trying something new this time. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's no way. Doink 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 doink. Doink 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 doink. I did not make it. Bum 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 bum. Visions of you. Spirit. Don't ask me why I have church songs stuck in my head, but I do. I always do. Honestly though, things I always have stuck in my head. White Christmas songs, church songs, all songs. Just Disney songs. Any song, really. Give me a song. Sing me a song. Sing me a song of yesteryear. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Here they talk of revolution. Ba-dum bum bum ba bum. Da da dun that empty tables where my friends are dead and gone. That's what I started the stream singing. Empty chairs and Les Mis. So here's the thing. There's also the Master of the House song, and it's probably one of my favorites, and it's ridiculous in all shapes and forms. Master of the House isn't worth this. Philosopher can lifelong. I'm not gonna sing more of it because it's kind of very quiet, and I don't know how much I want to sing of it. Everybody loves the landlord. Everybody dun-dun-dun. I don't remember all the words, but yeah, Master of the House in my head. There's also Fly right by my ear, and that was the weirdest sound, but it's good. I am good and grand and have the world in the palm of my hand. I just switch to weird voices all the time. I don't have any particular reason why I do it, but I do. But we're here, we're chilling, we're watching, we're having a grand old time, and I'm just sitting here like that's the thing. Life is here. Life is in a possibility of things, and it's just yeah. So we'll see how this goes. Life is just yeah right now. Like yeah. What's that song? It's Justin Timberlake. Like yeah. Or is it Usher? Maybe it's Usher. That's a really big confusion to make, and I understand that's pretty terrible that I made that confusion. But I'm just here so I could become a rainbow water, and then I'll play the game as one rainbow water can, and then probably end the stream for tonight. But I'm here. I'm gonna grind out that rainbow water top half because I have the bottom half already, and we're gonna have a fun old time with it. Now I sound like, what's her name from the Catherine at the beginning? The Catherine at the beginning. The beginning of the King Catherine. I can't replicate that voice. I mean, maybe if I actually tried, but probably not. Okay. These spinny logs are just spinning. Ow! That's fine. There we go. Everything is normal here. Maybe. That clearly did not look normal, but you know, we're gonna pretend everything is normal. That's like the easiest part of the entire level, is like the slide down. Okay, I got bumped. Aye, boy. Aye, why'd I do that? Aye. Aye, aye, aye. Oops. How do I keep rolling there? Oh, because it's a slide. I understand now. One Saturday morning. Shouldn't have jumped. Shouldn't have jumped. Should have just accepted the death. Oh, there's another hole. I'm just very good at finding holes. And maybe I shouldn't say stuff like that. But, you know, I have now. And that's just the to death do I part. To death do I part. Well, I just keep getting run over by a giant spiky log. Ouch. That's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine here. Everything is normal and fine. And we're chilling. And we're going to go back to the main menu and hopefully play not Night Fever. Because I'm so bad at Night Fever. But it's okay. Everything is fine. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm dropping my frames again. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder how it looks on the screen of things. Hi, Mr. Fly. How are you? I just know so many flies. The fly tape has failed, or it's been success. I don't know. It's caught 3 flies, but there's at least 3 more around here. So, you know, 50% success rate? Or is that a 50% failure rate? Who knows? It just looks like a glass half full or half empty. It's just all about how you look at it. There are less flies flying around me all the time. They are slightly less annoying because there are less flies. So in that case, it's a success. But if you're looking at it for a 100% success rate, then it's a failure. So, I guess it's not so much whether it's half full or half empty, but more of what your expectations are. Sometimes you have to curb your expectations in order to get the outcome you desire. The wise sound and sage advice from Sarah, the wizened old wizard that advises the king? Or the jester. No, I'm the court jester. Wait a second here. I'm the court jester. What, sage? Sage Sarah? Nah. Sarah the jester. Sarah with the jester bells, singing the jester songs to entertain the crowds of many. Just for the purposes to be entertained. To entertain or not to entertain? That is the question. So we entertain. I can't rewrite the entirety of Hamlet's soliloquy to be or not to be soliloquy. I'm having trouble with it. Having trouble with that word, so we're gonna speech. To be or not to be speech. And you know what? Maybe I should rewrite it. To entertain or to not entertain. But yes. In all things, seesaw. Again, just give me more of the other races. I get that Night Fever's theme, so it's gonna come up more. So I'm fine with that one, but like, there's been so much seesaw today, and it's just not been great. Also, like, I need to angle my chair a little bit better, so I'm not like leaning like this the entire time. Because I shouldn't lean. It's probably bad for my back. I probably should sit up straight. Never slip the stroganoff. I never cared for the stroganoff. She said that like a Romanov. What happens now? I don't need to be singing Anastasia songs. But if I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it. Something in you knows it. There's nothing to it. Following your footsteps, shoot by shoot, you can learn to do it too. Okay, I really do need to stop singing. Oh boy! Songs from Anastasia. Anastasia! Not the stage musical, but like the movie version of Anastasia. Like, that's what I grew up on. Yep. One step at a time, one hope then another. Who knows where this road may go? I knew I was Why have I... Oh, I jumped in frames to the drops again. Maybe it's time to call it. I think, you know what? We're going to give it one more go. And I'm going to continue to grind these out. But if we drop more frames, I'm going to have to call it. Because we... Good chunk of a drop recently. I now will have that song stuck in my head. We could also sing the Once Upon a December song. Dancing bells, painted wings, things I almost remember. And a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds... Okay, I need to stop singing. Songs cycle through my head at all times. I always have a tune in my noggin. I couldn't think of a rhyme for like head or brain that rhymed with tune. Dune! My dune of a head. There's the rhyme. It's always rhyme time in Sarahtown. Don't. I just need to stop talking when I'm ahead. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call it. It's been almost 2 hours. So after this round, I think this will be the last round. I know I was gonna try and grind out all the coins for the top of the rainbow water, and I could do that on my own time. But it has also been 2 hours, and I should get some water and like take a little bit of a break, because that means I've been sitting for essentially 2 hours straight. And the health factor of that is probably not great, considering I also work at a desk at work, in which I'm also sitting for a good portion of time. So we'll see how it goes. But we'll figure this out. We'll see and figure it out. But for now, once we get through this will be the last round. I'm claiming it now. This is 1 hour and 50 minutes into the stream, and this will be the final round of Fall Guys, starting with the hit parade. Yes, the court jester has jested enough for this evening, and I will be maintaining some sleep at some point. But actually, it's super early to try and sleep, so I'm not going to be sleeping anytime soon. But the court jester has jested enough. It is time for me to continue upon my way. Well, not really continue upon my way, but to continue trying for this final round, in which I will win the golden crown. That almost rhymed. Cool. Okay, listen, I'm a solid poet. Not even poet, just lyricist. I'm a lyricist. Or a writer? Because it's not really poems so much as, you know, general songs of glory. Nah, it's not even that. It's just the words. The words, they form themselves together as I repeat the word they, like, for... Oh, we are warping a little bit? Maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, a little bit. Yep, this is yep, because there's just a frame drop. There's just frame drop. So this is going to be the final round if I make it through the final round. If it's not the final, if I don't make it through the final round, it's still going to be the final round for this stream, because oh boy, is it starting to work a little bit. And I can tell very well. Haha, so many rhymes today. So many rhymes amongst the dragons and the castles. So many jests from the jester. The jests from the jester. Okay, next stream is going to be court jester themed, but I don't have any jester themed outfits. So that is a problem. But that's just going to have to do for now. So there is that. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Do 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 do. But here I just, there I go. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, so we're looking at just, okay, yeah, we are still a little bit warping here. My brain has kind of lost its point, and it's not currently in Fall Guys. It is kind of thinking about certain things, and it does need to think about, but also, like, doesn't need to think about right now because I cannot actively do anything about it right now. So, that's why I can't sleep half the time, is because I'm just like, I need to do this thing, but, like, I literally can't right now. Ows! Now's not the time. Was going to be the sentence, not ows. But we warping a little bit. Yeah, we still warping. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, the frame drops are increasing. 2.1%, not bad, honestly. But like, it is definitely increasing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're running. That was interesting. I was like when the run kind of runs and I want run a big could chuck wood. In a weird way when a run runs. When a There we go. I got it. I'm safe. I'm safe. The whirligigs did not whirligig me to death. They did not fling me or fly me or floomph me. Listen, I'm just I'm just a rookie. But I finished in the top 50%. It's gonna give me more of those little the tokens. I don't remember what they're called. Why don't I remember what the tokens are called? It's fine. 28 qualified. We're halfway there. Wow. Leaving on a prayer. I need a better mic. Like, first thing I'm gonna invest in, a better mic. So it's not like here. Could actually probably go there. But you know, things I could probably do is bring the mic down. I'm leaning again instead of facing. Why'd it have to be fruit shoot? Why'd it have to be follow the spiders? Why couldn't it have been butterflies? Whoa, I'm on the fruit shoot. Whoa, hopefully I don't die. There's a mango! There's another mango! Let me up, please. Thank you. There's so many mangoes that hurt me. And now there's watermelons. And a cinnamon stick! I'm going to the right. I'm going to die of the mangoes. Please move. Please move. Oh, mango. There's so many things happening. Silly mangoes. Tricks are for kids. Oh, there's a watermelon. That person is sliding. Oh, I got rolled by the mango rolls. I don't think I'm making it. I keep getting like tapped on the head. Oh. Ah! Nope. This is not happening. This is not happening. It's just not happening. There's too many of them. There's too many of them, but that was it. That was the final round for this day on the stage. And I will go be exiting the main show now. Just to hit a what are they called? Kudos! The kudos! That's what they're called. I understand. I know what they're called. They're called the kudos. I'm gonna go grind them out myself. But for now, this has been a stream and a half or a day and a two. Who knows? There's been so many voices. Thank you all for watching. I be Sarah Rochelle. I've been streaming Fall Guys. And thank you for watching again. Have a good evening, folks.